Hawaii will have a new governor today. Neil Abercrombie will be sworn in as Hawaii's 7th governor this morning at Iolani Palace. And festivities start at 9:30 a.m. and the swearing-in ceremony is at noon.
And Dan Meisenzahl is standing by at Iolani Palace right now. And Dan, what kind of challenges does the Abercrombie administration face during their first few months here?
Well, good morning, Kenny. Good morning, Mahealani. And that is a big question. What kind of challenges are the Abercrombie administration going to face? Well, that's why we brought in our political analyst, Professor Neil Milner of the University of Hawaii. And, Professor, what's the first big hurdle this new administration is going to face?
The first big hurdle that it's going to face is a budget hurdle. This is not a good time for any governor in terms of the amount of money that they need. A governor like Neil Abercrombie, who's very much interested in education and making the safety net stronger and doing some very important things, first thing you run into is how much money do we really have to do that? And remember that really isn't that much in control of this governor. The budget has already been prepared. So the general challenge is that one. How do we do what we want to do with the amount of money we have?
And, you know, a lot of campaign promises along the way. What do you think his top priority is, other than getting the finances in order?
Well, I think one top priority is clearly education, and that's one that's been set for years and continues to be a problem. He doesn't have total control over that, which is one of the issues in education anyway. So I think that that's certainly going to be one. I think the issue of energy and sustainability is going to be another. I think there's going to be a lot of medium-sized, important issues that are going to come up as people try to come back from the last couple of years of taking some hits. Higher ed is another one. Those things are a little less predictable, but certainly education and energy are going to be very high up there.
All right, Professor Neil Milner, thanks so much for driving down here this morning. Really appreciate it. Our political analyst, of course, from the University of Hawaii. And right now we want to bring in Neil Abercrombie's press secretary, who officially starts today, Donalyn Delacruz. And good morning to you, Donalyn.
Good morning, Dan.
And real quickly, give us a rundown of the events today.
Well, it starts about 9:45 this morning, and it's going to have entertainment throughout, so folks can start coming down. And at 11:30, that's when we're going to hear from Governor Abercrombie and Lieutenant Governor Brian Schatz. And after that, the work gets started.
All right, and what can we expect? I think a lot of people are looking forward to his speech to hear what his priorities are. What can we expect from Neil Abercrombie when he gives that his speech, his first as the governor of Hawaii?
Well, first and foremost, it's a new day, really, in terms of this is change, it's positive change, and we really need to come together to face these challenges that you heard Neil talk about. And he's bringing people together so we can really solve these issues.
All right, Donalyn Delacruz, thank you very much, and good luck on your new job.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
And that's the scene right over here. And as you can see behind me, they're getting ready down here at Iolani Palace. They're expecting about 5,000 people today. Once again, everything starts around 9:30ish. The 11:30 is right they start the procession to the inauguration, and at 12 o'clock, that's at noon, the governor our governor-elect will be sworn in as governor, Governor Neil Abercrombie, our 7th governor in the state of Hawaii. Reporting live from KITV4, I'm Dan Meisenzahl from Iolani Palace. Kenny, Mahea, back to you.
All right, Dan, thank you very much. And you can always tune into KITV4 later today at 11:30 a.m. for live coverage of the inauguration ceremony. We'll also stream the ceremony live on our website at KITV.com.
Definitely a return to tradition.